Are you ready for the grand finale? Let's talk about that ruling that a lot of people don't know about. So the ruling of Sword Soul versus Runic that maybe will come up in this duel, I would think it should, is Runic Fountain is protected by Huggin. Huggin will banish off the field so that it does not get destroyed. But what you should do, what you could do, is a card like Blackout. If you have any card that could destroy 2 cards in the field at the same time, like a Guardian Chimera or Blackout, you target the Huggin and the field spell at the same time. The Huggin cannot banish to protect the field spell if it's also marked for destruction. And that's the ruling that you should definitely abuse. All right? With that said, grand finale.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Okay, Ecclesia, Pot of D, no hand trap in sight. We are, wow. Ecclesia, make a Mo Yi. We have no worm to reveal, no Sword Soul. So you instead Ecclesia into Taya. You have no Sword Soul or worm in the graveyard to banish. So what the heck do? We do nothing. Now the good thing about multiple Veiler is multiple are activatable. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy. Runic Field Spell with the Sprite Red, which will negate a monster effect. So Huggin searching for Field Spell. I don't think you would really do that. You would not do that. Now, you may be thinking he did not properly set up the Chainlink order to Chainlink block the Runic Fountain. And you're right, but you're also wrong. The Huggin needs to be Chainlink 1 in order for the Fountain to draw the card that you discard. Otherwise, it would have been, what, just draw 1. So it is susceptible now to getting Ash Blossomed, but it would have been just drawing 1 anyway. Negate. And that turns on our triple tactics, or, oh, hey, red is going to negate your negate anyway, mate. Veiler, negate, negate, negate. Dodge the negate. Oh, my Jesus, mate. Called by the grave onto the red. Chain link 7. Negate. Dodging the negate. Still got negated. That is crazy. Whoa. And now we got TTT. We are going to draw 2 with our... no, we're not. It got negated. Oh, my Jesus. Hey, we draw 2 anyway. We're not looking at the hand. And, ooh, Fossil Dig. We already used up our normal summon, though. Yeah, that was high risk. It was kind of weird. We normal summoned red, then special summoned Huggin to protect the Huggin from an Ash. But because of that, we now can't normal summon our Rex, which means we have to special summon it with the beat. Or, I mean, we already got Rex in the hand anyway. Or no. Correction, the animation happened. He just searched it, so we have to special summon with the beat. Okay. Now, how are we going to special summon the Raphael? Donner's going to tribute special, well, just like that. Okay, Raphael, then the beat, and then we're going to use the Rex to special summon the Donner. So this is like a really weird backwards way of still getting to the Falgo. It works, and yeah, okay, a good way to do it without using up your normal summon. Interesting. Very well done. So we're going to be drawing 1 card among those top 2 of the deck. Replace the field spell with the new one, and it's not a hard once per turn activation, so we could just activate it again. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, draw 3. Oh my, this is devastating. Jet searching for the starter. The Runic Fountain was recently limited to 1 in the OCG. Maybe TCG also, I have to double check. Veiler negating the Falgo from summoning a monster from the deck that is a different monster used for the Link summon. The Raphael is going to negate a monster effect by discarding a Furhire card only to negate the monster effect. This is devastating. This is devastating. If we bring this up live during the duel without missing any action, it's at 2 in TCG, 1 in OCG. Blue is here. Blue into the carrot, which will be able to negate a spell or trap card effect. We got the Elf. Elf is not going to be providing the targeting protection, but still can summon a monster from the grave as we are doing. We now have Masquerina. Masquerina and Elf can make an Avermax, making your whole field protected from being targeted for attacks. The Avermax should be untargetable and indestructible. Could also make a Unicorn to spin a card and field back into the deck. Ash is going to negate, but we have triple tactics, talent, mate to draw 2. Now, sometimes your pot of D could really screw you over by banishing so many cards. We have 20 cards banished, so let's see. We lost our 1 of Blackout. We lost 2 Mo Yi, 1 Taya. We only play 1 Protoss. The Long Yun is semi-limited, so we almost could have lost all of them. Let's get drawing. Carrot negate. What are we doing, mate? What can we do? And we still don't have a Worm or a Sword Soul in the graveyard to even use Ecclesia with. This is just sad. This is really sad. And what's sad about this is we're still cooking. We could special summon with Rex a Furhire. The Dampa will destroy the monster. The Falgo will then draw 3 cards. What the heck? Oh boy, we still jumping. I think we're gonna see that play out. Ecclesia jumping into a Long Yun. Oh my. Shokan into the Crusadia Avermax. Use the Rex. That's exactly what we're doing. Summoning the Donner, triggering the Dampa, popping the Long Yun, drawing 3 so you could see the full power of this deck. Beautiful. Very well done. Donner is going to be tributing itself to summon 2 Furhires from the graveyard. We're going to be triggering the Dampa to pop itself. What the heck are you doing? Is this some BM nonsense? We're looking at the top for 3 cards of our deck to then add 1 of them to our hand and battle phase it up. We did not use a Runic card. Just like that. Runic Furhire. Lethal damage after endless card advantage. All right. Let's go, let's go. Now let's analyze the hands real quick. We're going first. This time, we're not so dead. The Mo Yi is no good, but we could Ecclesia. Oh boy, this sucks. Ecclesia is gonna be our normal summon, which will be negated by the Ash. We can't normal summon the Mo Yi. We can't catch a break. What the heck is going on? Oh no. Negate. And didn't you have TTT last game? Come on, man. What are you doing? Mo Yi. Watch him not draw a Sword Soul or a Worm next turn, making Mo Yi dead. That'd be ridiculous. At least we could Maxi to stop them a little bit. Unfortunately, the Maxi just triggered the Triple Tactics talent. We're going to use Sprite Starter to play around the Maxi a little bit here as we summon before it resolves. Huggin will be searching for a field spell. No, it will not, because it's going to be negated. Yes, it will, because I'm going to negate the negate. Negate. This is just like last game. What is going on? Veiler, negate, the negate, negating, negate. Negated. Negated. Negate. All right, no field spell search for you. We'll just draw into a field spell anyway. Just draw. No, we didn't. We're not that good. We still have a normal summon. We still got our summon. Normal summon the Rex. Rex into the rookie Furhire. And we're just passing. We are under Max C, so we don't want to get too crazy. Mo Yi reveal Taya. Pretty good, but the curses will negate. Or the red. Red or curses. We got double negate. Negate. Mo Yi, some reason, not big enough to take out the red. Does anyone know why they made the sprites D so large? Like, what is this? Why did they do that? Curses, summoning, hugging, which we could have done in the draw phase to play around Effect Veiler. We do know they're playing Veiler, but maybe we're baiting the Veiler. We want them to Veil. Negate. Are we using red again? No, we're just going to dodge it. I mean, you knew we had this, right? So this is not private knowledge. We did search this last turn. It's going to dodge the negate, summon a beat, and very good. We're searching for our field spell. Get beaten. Beat, beat, beat. Runic Fountain, come to me. Now, we want to figure out a way to draw. How do we draw cards to trigger our Runic Fountain? Well, we got ways, which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to summon the beat first, then the Rex, which will trigger the beat to search. Then Then we could special summon the Raphael, which will look at the top 2 cards of the deck. If there's a Runic card among those 2, then we're triggering our field spell just like that. Oh my, so broken. Now we got the Runic field spell as we needed with a Runic card that is banish 1 to trigger the field spell to draw 3. Just casually draw 3, no biggie. Also, TTT, draw 5 cards total this turn so far. Well, draw 6 because the Raphael. And we got Falgo, which will now summon a Dampa from the deck. And the Rex from the graveyard will summon a Furhire, triggering the Dampa to pop the Mo Yi, triggering the Falgo to draw another 3. So we drawn like 7 cards, 8 cards, 10 cards. I don't know. How many cards have we drawn? So freaking many. Get Elf in. Let's go. Falgo drawing a Dig, Flashfire, and a Rex. We now got the Elf. We somehow have not even used up our normal summon here. This, like, when this deck wins, it looks like it's tier 0 because holy moly, just full hand, full field, massive disruption, draw 3 with Falgo every turn, draw 3 with the Runic Fountain every turn, but it's balanced because we don't have a battle phase, right? Mo Yi, reveal the Taya. Surely this will go through, right? Negate with the Raphael mate. Now, it does not destroy, just negate the activation. If it did destroy, that would trigger the Falgo. So what we could do is if we could find a way to destroy the Mo Yi, then that would be draw 3, and then if we activate a Runic card, that'd be drawing another 3. We're going to link this off into Elf. I think we want to try to not activate a Runic card because we really want our battle phase. Rex, come forth and summon with the Dampa on the fields. Pop in the Mo Yi, activate, draw 3. We have our battle phase. Avra Max using Golden Droplet in the battle phase. That is BM. Do not do that again. Lethal damage. What could he have drawn into? Could that have screwed him in any way? That was dirty. That was dirty. Non-stop DC. I do not know what to say. 2-0 DQ. You are disqualified. It is time for the top 16 breakdown of the tournament. And we'll take a little, Synchro Sprite. Interesting. Let's take a quick little gander at the tier list of what happened here. Tier element went up a bit. Sprite went down. Sword Soul Tenyi barely squeaked into the tier 2 status. Branded Despia and Dragon Link went down a little bit, but you know, this is accounting for all community tournaments. And this is how the tier list is decided right here. So you could be reading that about the power rankings, and let's get right into it. Starting off with Vector's top 16 deck. Very nice, 43 card Branded Despia. The deck just got hit by Branded Fusion going to 2. We have Cause with Naturia Bestial, Runic, and still staying at 40 cards, and has room for Max C. Very interesting. Okay, I like it. Here is the extra deck. And then we have Bing Bong with a 40 card, Assault Synchron tier limit. Alrighty. Triple Lubellian Bestial Assault Synchron. And here is the extra deck for this crazy deck. Xander with a clean Marincess deck, 40 cards. It could fit all within our view here. The Zelantis plays were absolutely nuts. I loved it. Let's keep on going. Tupac with the control, anti-meta, stun, whatever you want to call it. Gren Maju. We got an Ultimate Slayer here. We have Necro Valley. What the heck? Very nice. Good job. And we have a Necrofear tier limit deck. 40 cards, playing the Grief. Got triple Super Poly. Let's look at the extra deck. Alrighty. Bore a load to deal with Avermaxes. It works. Steal the Avermax. And then we have Ghost DC with Sky Striker. You would think that now's not the time to play Sky Striker when everyone's playing Bestial. Bestial is going to be banishing your Ray. How? And if you're playing Sky Striker, maybe you'd want to play Ghost Spell to negate a Bestial banishing your Ray. Ghost DC just powered through the Bestial and still did very well, getting top 16. Victinium, 40 card Vernisalith. All right, Vernisalith, Medulce, pudding, cupcakes, and all that good stuff. Very well done. Triple Super Poly for the Garura Moodragon. 45 card, I don't know what you call this. Sprite Synchro is what we're calling it. Synchro Sprite. They're very good. The new deck type. I think this one's a bit more deep into it. You're not just playing Chaos Ruler and the Bear on the floor. There's a lot more with the Cupid Pitch into the Thunder Dragon Colossal plays. Absolute insanity. Got Key with the clean Tearlament deck. Anything spicy or crazy in here. And then Wings Yu-Gi-Oh! 40 card, go second, Scareclaw deck. If you're a Crusadia Chad, any deck that likes to go second, then this is your deck. You always choose to go second, and then you try to one-turn kill with your Scareclaw, getting boosted by attacking multiple times and piercing battle damage and boosting up the attack. Good job, Wings Yu-Gi-Oh! Edgy Donnie with Sword Soul. The Allspice, like, what the heck is this? But very nice, very well done. Triple Heavenly Dragon Circle. I like it. We have Judio Yu-Gi-Oh! With the 41 card Dragon Link. A lot of people are playing 43. So what are we cutting? Looking clean and standard from top to bottom. Not playing the Chaos Ruler looking thing. Snitrox with the Rika Sunavan 40 card, no Cactus Bouncer craziness. Here is the extra deck. I like it. Okay. Second place, 42 card Sword Soul. Alrighty. Extra deck. And the number one deck being Nonstop DC Furhire Runic Sprite. Draw 6 every single turn. That is the extra deck. Holy moly. And that is the full tournament. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you. We are out.